As editor-in-chief of the Christian Research Journal, I began accepting news stories from Bill Alnor in the summer 1987 issue, and 1 year later I appointed him to be our news editor. He brought to the task an acute nose for the news, but it was not long before a pattern of factual inaccuracy and tabloid tactics surfaced in his stories. A disturbing tendency towards crusader journalism, in which he claimed a divine mandate to go after allegedly corrupt Christian leaders, also emerged. Walter Martin expressed his preference that Alnor be fired. Instead, in May 1989, I stipulated to Alnor that if he wished to maintain his position, he would need, among other things, to make every effort to interview all parties in a story, avoid hearsay, and steer clear of anonymous sources. Alnor agreed to these terms and also said he would abandon his crusade against a leading Christian apologist. For 2 years thereafter, there were no notable problems with Alnor's work, but then, over the following 2 years, the same problems resurfaced in 5 additional articles. One of those problematic articles concerned a controversial Christian group called Set Free Christian Fellowship. The article deeply troubled Hank, who by this time had succeeded Walter, because it made no serious effort to balance serious allegations against Set Free with the other side of the story. Alnor also launched a vigorous crusade against Set Free's leader Phil Aguilar that was independent of CRI, but confused the public as to CRI's position on the group because of Alnor's association with the journal. It was clear that Alnor's approach to countercult ministry irreconcilably differed from CRI's, and his reckless journalistic practices had returned with a vengeance. In February 1992, my 6-member editorial board unanimously advised me it was time to fire Alnor. Alnor found out about this decision before I was able to break it to him, called me about it, and arranged to leave a paper trail to make it appear that he had resigned. However, sufficient written documentation and witnesses exist to corroborate that Alnor's exit from the Newswatch department was initiated by CRI and not by Alnor.